bitches take shots.
Wild bitches take shots. Wild bitches take shots. Wild bitches take shots. Okay, yeah. Now y'all, look, don't be faking those shots either, cause I don't got time for y'all shit.
I drink it all. Not for real. So today, guys, we are welcoming the hottest, wildest baddie on Zeus Network, CoCo. Okay?
Yeah. And you gotta add the Chanel too.
Coco Chanel, baby.
Chanel. It's 5 kids. My mom got 5 kids. So that come with like a lot of responsibility. So like a lot of stuff that I like to get into, I did a lot of everything. Like literally, I did a lot of everything. Like bitch, I sold plates, bitch. I used to do hair. I used to dance. I did a lot of stuff, you know, just to make ends meet. But I ended up having like this big opportunity. After that came like, I don't know. Shit, I just be doing me.
Aren't you proud of yourself? Like you really have that Detroit mentality, and I feel like
you think so. A lot of people say that too.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you. Like that's some real shit. Yeah, like you a boss ass bitch. Like we come from a city where you have to grind, you have to hustle to make it out. At some point in time, you ain't got no help. You got to make it shake.
Exactly.
Like literally.
Exactly. And that should be tough. It do be tough. Like it be tough on everybody. That's why I be trying to see shit from like different point of views with certain shit. Because like I know like everybody be going through their own shit or their own battle. You would never know.
Okay, so getting straight into it, how was your experience on Baddies Gone Wild?
Crazy as fuck. Like, when I tell you that shit was crazy, but I still couldn't believe it. Like, it was like in the midst of the moment, like when I was there and shit, it was like, I don't know, like this shit still don't even feel real, like from down to everything. So with the travel, like they had us in like Miami for a week. And when we was in Miami, we was basically getting prepped up. Like, you know how they first introduce do your introduction and stuff on there. We was doing our confessionals for that. And we was out there. We couldn't be around each other. We had to like be on ice. We couldn't talk to each other or none of that. But we had like one final day when we was out there before we went to Brazil. They let us mingle. So like when we mingled, it just started like a whole bunch of bullshit from that. It was like a yacht party. From that yacht party to the airport, it started a whole lot of bullshit when we went on there. So I don't want to say too much, but you already know, like basically it's supposed to be like bad girl stuff. You supposed to meet each other like when y'all get to the house. We met each other before we got to the house. So it just led to a bunch of bullshit. It was crazy.
Just meeting other women it was crazy. Led to bullshit. Literally that fast.
Not just meeting them, but just meeting motherfuckers and you see how motherfuckers be when they drunk or people already gossiping over petty shit. Like the girl Baddies that was on our cast, it seemed like everybody was bullying her because she had a big wig. That was not the reason. When we was in Miami on the yacht, she threw water on all the girls that was at the bottom of the yacht. I don't know what bug got in her ear. Because I heard it was Bobby. I heard Bobby got in her ear. And she ended up going to the top of the yacht and just pouring water on most of the girls at the bottom of the yacht. So they issue stemmed from that. I don't know. It was just like a whole bunch of crazy shit. He say, she say. I'm talking about he say. She say. Type shit or whatever.
Hold on.
She say, oh yeah. It is. He on that.
No, that's all I said. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah. She right. He say, she say, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or them say.
They say.
How does it feel from going to fighting for a spot just a year ago to picking who gets a spot at the recent auditions?
Man, crazy. I'm going to say everything crazy. Everything is just crazy as fuck because if you was one of them girls at that audition in Detroit for Midwest and Baddies Gone Wild, then y'all know what the fuck was going on. Like, when I tell you, when you step in that building, it was like dumb shit going on. First off, bitches was standing in the heat. I'm bitches too, because I was out there too. Bitches was standing in the heat for like, how many hours? Like 6-8 hours? Bitches was out there from 4 o'clock in the morning all the way to 5 till they let us in. I got there at 12 p.m. So when I got there, I was in line for a good minute. Bitches was passing out in line, fighting in line, losing their spot. And as they fighting, I'm moving to the front like, fuck all that. You feel me? Fuck the fight, bitch. Let me get up here so I can be the first one in the door. Fuck being the first one in the door because everybody got in at the same time. And when I tell you, it was just like I can't even explain it. It was worse than how bitches was or how niggas be in jail and they at lunch. It was worse than that or recess. It was a fucking zoo in there. Like when I tell you it was a zoo in there, so to see that shit, really I wasn't even one of the judges. I was like a host. But to be like in a hosting room or whatever, people was fighting left or right. And I'm just like, I'm so glad they ain't bring me out here. Like when the shit first started, me and TT was late. Like we went to the mall, all type of shit. Like I was trying to get my shoes, the right shoes, all type of shit. I'm like, I'm kind of glad we didn't go early because they already at the auditions. They swinging on some of the baddies, some of the bad boys. Yeah, I'm like, I'm so glad we went in that room that early because they would have got our ass. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that was a setup, kinda. But I'm like, shit, I got paid to be there.
I mean, but that's
I ain't even do nothing. I ain't do
chosen.
Shit. You
like amongst 1,000 of girls, you was chosen.
I didn't expect to because I was working at a call center at the time, and the call center it was paying me like $1,500. Yeah, $1,500 every 2 weeks, like plus commission. But I end up getting fired. So from me not having a job no more, and to seeing, matter of fact, I just skipped some. Bitch, on my birthday, June 20. My birthday on the 27th, but Natalie had like a meet and greet in Novi on the 28th, and I ended up going there, and I was looking like a bad bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I had pink hair, skirt out, ass out, all type of shit. I went there, and she was like, you cute. Like, she just talking to me. Come here, like, get her picture type shit. Like, she like, at this point, I know it's favoritism, because how bad she on me, I'm like, oh, yeah. I tell this bitch, I'm like, oh, if y'all have an audition here in Detroit, I'm coming to that bitch. Like, we never, you feel me? They never did no show or no audition in Detroit. If y'all come, I'm coming. Next thing you know, a whole month later, they post auditions. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go. I just told this bitch last month, I'm gonna come if they, I'm going. And that's what happened. I'm like, oh yeah. And I think it was because she remembered my face and my titties. Yeah, she was like, you got some big ass titties. She was like, bitch, you got some big ass titties. Like, literally. So I feel like just off me, like, showing my face before then and making a big impression, it led back to her remembering me and making sure I got picked in that room. I ain't gonna say she was the only. I don't know who picked me. Don't you feel me? I don't know who picked me, but I know she was picked. I know she had something to do with it. Like, you feel me? So I feel like that was like it fell in my lap.
How has your daily life changed since filming?
People always trying to stereotype me.
Really?
They be trying to stereotype me. Then at the same time, people like I don't know, like they just like I ain't gonna lie. When I went on TV, I said I was gonna be messy. I did say that. I'm not really a messy ass bitching person. Like, I'm really cool. Everybody love me. That's why majority of the cast, they was fucking with me. Because, like I said, that week in Miami, some people got to know me just a little bit. And they seen how my vibe was and they fucked with me. That's why I didn't really get into no fights with no other girls on the show. But a few that I had a problem with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, it was a good experience so far for me. But a lot of people tried to stereotype me. Like, oh, you messy, or why you do this to this girl, or why you do this, bitch? This is TV. Like, right, bitch, why you want to hate me so bad over something you seen on TV? A lot of people that knew me in real life too, they're like, I can't believe you did that, bitch. I know you can't believe it, bitch, because it's TV. That's what you talking about. Like, is we being serious? But at the same time, like, I'm like, shit. People gonna think whatever they want to think, because I was thinking the same thing when I was a viewer. Like, when I was a viewer, like, bitch, I was saying, oh, if I was on there, I would have did this, or if I was on there, bitch, you don't know unless you go on there, bitch, you gonna see how different it is. I'm like, I'm like, this shit not, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie though, but you and Daisy, y'all had a good fight.
We was running that shit back. Yeah. We was running that shit back, and it's like, I'm like, they really need to give me my props on that shit. Cause
you can stick with her.
It's like I'm always fighting big bitches though. Like, I know I'm a tall bitch, but I'm not a big bitch. Like, I'm always fighting big bitches.
You so much smaller in person.
Thank you. So much thank you. Like, but no, real shit though. Like, bitches, like, they always like, oh, you should have ran that with Daisy. First off, bitch, Zeus, they replacing bitches' teeth. You feel me? They not replacing my vision. So even if, first off, everything that led up to my eye got fucked up is because I wasn't ducking no wreck, bitch. I was already giving it to her after she snuck me. And she felt like she had to sneak me because I was trying to stop hiding from biting TT. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, bitch, that's kind of reasonable. You feel me? Because we did say no jumping, but I wasn't jumping her. But you hit me. You feel what I'm saying? So now, bitch, I want to fight again and again and again, like I said. And when we fought that third round, it's like I wasn't prepared because it's like a wall behind me, a plant right here, she right here, production all around us. So when I'm fighting, I'm like, I'm trying to bag up and get away from the big bitch and hit her with my arms, but she knocking me into a wall while I'm bagging up. So I'm like, okay, that last fight, she had it, but Gloss tapped me. She like, girl, your blood vessel popped. And I'm like, what? And I go in the bathroom and my shit like just spreading. Then the next night, I mean not the next night, the same night I had went to sleep. That was the night that they had came in there and took the beds and shit from them. I was trying to go to sleep and I was sleep on one side of my face and then it was like my shit just like got worse because I'm sleeping on the wrong side of my face. I'm like, oh damn. But I'm like, bitch, and none of them hoes was really running it or trying to run it with her. It was multiple times she was talking crazy to bitches and bitches weren't doing nothing.
And was on shit. I ain't gonna.
And I'm like, whether
they gotta give you your flowers, you stuck in with her. You the only bitch that bang with her, and you could really bang. So yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like it don't matter if I waited to the reunion, motherfucker. I said what I was gonna do, and I said I was gonna wait till my eye heal up.
Okay.
Anybody else after that, like homegirl, Jaden and Bahati them. I felt like they did something to me. You know what I'm saying? But watching that last episode, I'm like, oh no. Bahati, she straight. She straight. Daisy lied on the bitch. But Jaden, that bitch was trying to tempt me. And she already had her own problems going on. So that's why I got on her ass.
So what is it like stepping into the fame realm?
I be forgetting I got a name. Like, I really be forgetting I got a name. And I don't even feel like I'm famous. Like, I know everybody in Detroit feel like they famous. Like, I feel like I'm still famous on that level too, but I be forgetting that I have a name. Like, I would go to fucking.
But you known through the U.S. Like, you ain't just known through Michigan. You known through all the 50 states.
Yeah,
right across. You know.
And I feel like with that, I feel like I need to take advantage and really like push my platform because, like I said, I used to do a lot of shit, but that's my problem. Like I can really be a jack of all trades that I really don't know what the fuck I want to do because I like to do everything. Or if I can do it, I'm going to do it. But my main thing that I used to do that I really wanted to do and get famous off of was rap. Like rap, I used to rap. But I couldn't be consistent in the studio. Like that shit take a lot. Like you gotta be a motherfucker that don't care about real life responsibilities and you feel me? Like motherfuckers like that. Or you just gotta be a motherfucker that really got it and got time to invest into it. You feel what I'm saying? But if you trying to maintain like real life versus going to the studio and shit like that, that shit is like a bill. That shit is like real life. You gotta pay for your studio time. You gotta pay to push yourself. You gotta pay for videos. You gotta just pay for DistroKid, but also get paid off DistroKid. So it's like, I don't know. Just learn how to stay consistent. You gotta really believe in yourself and you gotta be different. You can't think like, oh, just because somebody say your shit ass, that means 1,000 other motherfuckers or 1,000,000 other motherfuckers ain't gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Wish nobody never told me like my shit ass. A lot of people told me my shit hard. I just gotta be consistent, and that's one of my biggest problems. Cause I get writer's block. I'm a writer, so I will write and then go to the studio. But freestyling, I would need like 3 hours in that bitch to at least try to, you feel me, make sure my shit makes sense. I like to make my shit make sense. I don't just say hop in the booth and say bullshit. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It gotta happen. It gotta happen one way or another.
That one good song on TikTok is all it takes now.
I swear, TikTok will
make
change
everything. Yeah.
TikTok do, but you gotta say some dumb shit. Like I said, I don't be trying to say no dumb shit for real. I be trying to make it make sense. Yeah. But ain't nobody hearing you make it make sense no more. They want to hear you say something dumb but catchy. So you feel me? Stupid but catchy. Like, okay, that's the trend. So you gotta follow the trend at this point. But I don't want to follow the trend because it sounds dumb.
Right? Be you. It's always gonna pay off.
So are you friends with any of the baddies outside of the show?
PT and Hurricane and Janellis. I'm still cool with Rella too, but me and Rella don't really talk on that. I ain't talked to Rella for real since like I'd probably say May or something like that, or like the last time. Yeah, like May for real. I ain't gonna say May. I say July because after her and Emery got into it at the reunion or about the reunion, like I don't know, she don't really talk to us like that. But I still fuck with everybody else though. It's just don't say everybody else. Don't say everybody else, okay? I'm saying everybody else that I name. Not the other bitches. Gloss still cool. I don't really talk to me like that because she kind of decided with Daisy a little bit. Not sided, but
Yeah.
that's basically chose her side. So I don't know. Really, it's still just me and the bitches that I've been fucking with, which is Emery, TT, and Janellis.
Okay, so do you see yourself doing another season of Baddies Gone Wild, or would you rather do Baddies?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Cause it's like with fucking Baddies Gone Wild, you don't you're not gonna expect. You feel me? You're not gonna know what to expect. Like as far as like the bitches that they bring in. Like with Baddies, you're gonna know who the fuck they're bringing in most of the time, cause they only bring back like three or four new girls. So you won't really know, and you will be one of them 3 or 4 new girls. So I don't know. I would probably say Baddies Gone Wild. It's like different personalities and shit like that. But I know they probably will have like an all-star season. Like when they bring us back, they probably gonna do it like after their 3rd or 4th season or some shit like that. But I know they doing that for sure. That's gonna be crazy. All these new bitches on a all-star look, challenging competition. Yeah, that shit is gonna be crazy.
I would say for like your brand purposes and your goals as far as like rap and stuff like that, I would say I think you should try to do Baddies, being that they like, you know, for business purposes they like to perform, you know, they like to go on tour. Like I think that'll be your hot take. You know,
I feel that too, but it's like it just be too much. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna focus on the weird shit, but it's gotta be. I feel like it's gonna be more that you gotta deal with than being on Baddies Gone Wild. Like I feel like they do get kind of like more perks, but it's like, bitch, y'all the same bitches. Somebody gonna feel entitled. Somebody gonna feel some type of way. You get better treatment. Somebody gonna somebody. It really don't matter though. But I'm just saying though, like I feel like it's Baddies Gone Wild just open up a whole new brand new door because they don't know what they expect or see. Not just like far as the bitches, but they don't know what you're gonna bring. Like you know what I'm saying? It's really like a mystery. It's gonna be a mystery every time. Like for real. Like, with the old bitches, like you damn near already know what the fucking expect. Like for real, or what's gonna happen, or they gonna bring up some.
Hungry,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
That's why I feel, and I feel like that's just a better choice. And I'm an OG too.
Yeah, you OG
I'm
now.
an OG, so it's like I would want to be on Baddies Gone Wild.
That's
true.
I'm
saying? Yeah. You see how they hold Daisy? They only gave that bitch like
5 seconds of fame.
5 seconds on that bitch. 5 seconds on that bitch. They even let that bitch go to the club with them. I'm like, okay then, fuck.
So why did they bring her on just to like get her ones with Rolly?
Because she was reaching hard as fuck.
That was good for the entertainment.
Before Baddies Gone Wild even aired close to our premiere, and she literally was like, oh, I'm sick of this. They always trying to downplay Baddies Gone Wild. It's like, okay, it's not the cast that's downplaying it. It'll be like more so Zeus, because everybody feel like we not equal as baddies, but it's y'all gotta understand that baddies, like they been on, like they had seasons, so they budget might be all the way to fuck up here, and we might be down here.
That's true.
But it's like they gonna get tired of baddies, or baddies gonna come to an end eventually, and we gonna be all the way to fuck up here, and we just gotta make noise as OGs, and that's what she felt like she was doing. You feel what I'm saying? But fighting Rolly for real, Rolly got some type of pull. She got some type of pull. Like, bitch, she the one who let you come on there.
Exactly.
She let you come on there, do your ones or whatever, and then basically kind of like dismissed her. So it's like, if Rolly seen the potential in you, she probably would have told Zeus like, bring this bitch on her. Just let her stay, cause she got heart. She came to come fight me, but she don't give a fuck. She don't want you on this bitch at all. So you went so hard for nothing, basically. Just for a few dollars.
No, I feel that because it remind me when Rolly had Slim come on there and be her assistant.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna say that's the wrong bitch to beef with, because ain't no wrong bitch to beef with. But if you want to be for real, that's damn that would be the next bitch in line if Nelly ever decides to like give her seat up. That's gonna be the next bitch in line.
Rolly, yeah, for sure.
Literally, like for real. And I'm only saying that because a lot of bitches be trying to make they little way or had a noise with it. But I feel like Rolly, she been there since the beginning. She came right after One More Chance when, hold on, who the fuck was even on season 1 and season 2 of Baddies? Because I know Rolly was on season 2 or season 3. So I know out of all the people that they've been having,
Krishan most definitely Jayla.
But you got to think who's still been standing and remaining. Rolly. That's basically the next person in line. If it was to ever be a next person in line, but I feel like it would be her. Yeah, of course.
Most definitely, I see her taking that spot if she had to.
It would be Scotty, but Scotty got her own show too now. Cause Krishan don't be on Zeus as much as Scotty. Scotty been there seasons after season since she been on there, and she having a baby now. She got a whole show, so it won't be Scotty. It'll probably be Rolly.
I know it's for sure gonna be
Rolly, yeah.
Like no shade, but Scotty, she don't got enough authority. Like ain't nobody gonna listen to her. I mean, they probably would, you know, her man, but like. You know, Rolly getting a bitch ass. So, how do you deal with backlash from fans?
I laugh at them. They be so mad over nothing though.
Yours, bitch.
No, for real. That and the fact that it's like, bitch, half y'all is on fake pages. Y'all on fake pages that got fucking emo on it and saying, bitch, I'm the baddest bitch. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, nobody even know who you is. Like, bitch, I'm not about to pay attention to you. Yeah. But as far as the other bitches that just they be running off, I be like, I'm gonna let y'all have it. Cause y'all really just wish y'all was where I'm at. Mm-hmm. And it's like, y'all don't know how I feel till you there. Like, bitch, like I said, bitch, I was one of y'all before, so I ain't gonna be too mad at y'all. Bitch, I was a viewer in the comments talking my shit and all type of shit, but not off a fake page. Not off a fake page, bitch. I used to do it on my real page. And when I used to talk my shit, I used to speak facts that I thought I knew. Mm-hmm. Till I got on this bitch and I'm like, damn, editing crazy. They making me look crazy. The comments they just gonna think whatever the fuck they want to think, and really they be having some type of favoritism. Like everybody got their favoritism. Like shit. Even when we was little, bitch, we used to have our favorite person that we wanted to be on TV. Like, bitch, yeah. The Cheetah Girls, bitch. No, I'm Gabriella. No, I'm Gabriella. Right. No, bitch. All type of shit. Destiny Child. And half of these people was kids, so I can't really literally get too mad at the backlash because half of them is kids. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Now maybe if I was on the original Baddies, then it would probably be some real backlash because they gonna really watch that. You feel what I'm saying? But some people not even hip to Baddies gonna watch. Some people is. So it's like it's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's still people that's tuning in right now and late as hell. Like, damn, you did this and that, and still ain't even watch a reunion and just be running off the mouth. So I don't pay attention. I leave it at that. Let them do them. Type shit. That's gonna make them happy and make them some money.
So this a little messy.
What, bro? Look. Do I gotta think about my answer?
You might not. It depends how cut you is.
Cause I don't got time, bro. I don't have time. What is y'all talking about?
We've been keeping it cute.
I know y'all have. Y'all both look messy. Y'all keep looking like y'all laughing at each other like this. Y'all want to keep looking at each other. What's so funny? What you want, bro? What?
So look. Do it be any celebrities in your DM?
Do it be any celebrities in my DM? Mm-hmm. I still say I ain't gonna say they local. I know a few motherfuckers that I didn't even fuck with. I ain't even gonna say their name. But yeah.
They type shit.
Y'all want me to say their name? I ain't gonna say their name.
They be tricking. They be spending that bag.
Man, they be trying to spend that bag, but I be scared, bro.
You be scared?
I be scared.
What you scared of?
Cause you famous. That mean anybody can have fucking access to you. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I don't know what you got, baby. Yeah. Like seriously. But I be thinking about it. I be like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. There's one person I did go see, but we was more so chill. Mm-hmm. And this somebody that I met at the game last Saturday. Not the game. The fight. The fight last Saturday. I ain't gonna say their name, but he was cool and he wasn't trying to fuck with me or nothing. He just had me come gamble with him.
What he doing? He a rapper?
He's not a rapper.
What he do? Oh, he a
comedian.
Oh, comedian.
He a comedian. Oh, but he had me come basically come gamble with him, eat some food, drink, shit like that, and then he left. I seen him on the last day he was here, and he left.
Type shit.
But we still be texting and shit. But I don't be. You feel me? I be trying to. It's like that. Alright.
So, was y'all being gay on Baddies Gone Wild?
Don't ask me that because I ain't gay, bitch. I ain't no faggot.
Like, no, I ain't no faggot.
Like, no, real shit though. Like, surprisingly, really, Oxy was supposed to be like my house girlfriend. That bitch was supposed to be my house girlfriend.
Oxy, that's the tall, light skin one, right?
Yeah, the tall, light skin. That bitch was supposed to be my house girlfriend. She ended up being like a weirdo too.
Really?
So I wouldn't really fuck with her. But I see Daisy want to eat TT pussy. So I don't know.
She want to eat who pussy?
She want to eat TT pussy. She want to eat TT.
TT, that's the one that got the tattoo right here. No, she got a tattoo.
Yeah, that's the small, skinny one, light skin.
Yeah,
she want. Y'all seen them kind of like grinding and humping on the bed? It was grinding. It's like, no, let me stop playing. But nah, I don't think TT was on that with her for real. Mm-hmm. But I think she really wanted that because she still. First off, she apologized to TT after she tried to take her in Cupcake room. She apologized off camera to the bitch. Then on top of that, she motherfucking. I don't know. She trying to talk to TT now, still to this day. And she tried to volunteer for TT to... First off, she tried to act like she had some type of say-so at the reunion for TT to get her chain. So you trying to vouch for TT?
How she was trying
to I'm saying, so it's like, bitch, you still want to eat her pussy. Like, bitch, you still like, come on now, be for real. But it's like, bitch, shit, to each his own. Go ahead, do your one. But she ain't going for that. She ain't going.
Yeah. So what's your relationship like with Natalie Nunn?
She cool. She cool, for real. Natalie, a lot of people say she messy, but I really don't see the messiness no more. Like, I used to see it when she was on Bad Girls Club, but like being around her, she years in this shit, and she been around 1,000 bitches. She don't care about none of this. Like, to be honest, like really, like she really, and then I'm really surprised that she getting into the studio now. Like, it's like you didn't can't rap or not, all type of shit. So it's like,
do what I want. That bitch
like, she really doing numbers on her shit. So I'm like, I'm proud of her for real. But it's like that shit right there, like what people be saying about her, I don't see it. I ain't gonna say it. I don't see it. I don't see it yet. Cause I don't really be around her like that. I've been around her. She brought me on her tour like once or twice, and she be having me around. Like, if she come to Detroit or if I go to Cali and shit like that, she'll have me around. But a lot of the time, she'll tell us about some shit that's going on, but she'll be like, oh, I'm so tired of these bitches, or oh, I'm so tired, I'm over it. I just want to get money. You see my schedule? Like, she, like, this bitch just get to talking, and I'm like, all right, I don't really see you as being a messy ass bitch, but you feel me? Like, people grow up. She probably tired of that shit. That bitch been doing this shit for years. I don't think every day of her life she gonna be messy. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's all TV. She know what to do, like bring the radio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she knows what to do half the time, but at the same time, she's tired of a lot of this shit.
So the girls that you had beef with on the show, does it reflect out in the real world? Like, if y'all were to see each other out in person, would it be on site, or would it be just like, I'm gonna pay you dust because that was on the show. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I be really. Probably it depends on how I'm feeling at that moment. It depends on how I'm feeling. And I ain't gonna say drunk or sober. It just depends on how I'm feeling or what I'm thinking about. And a lot of the times I don't let my intrusive thoughts get to me, which I need to. Because on that show, you need to be a motherfucker that let your intrusive thoughts get to you. If something is telling you to do something, go ahead and do it. Don't be like, oh, they told me not to do it, or don't do this, don't do that. But like, far as the bitches that if I would see for real, it'll probably be Daisy. And I seen her at her hotel at the what's the name? What was that? That was the fucking auditions. That was no audition. I seen her at her hotel because me and Janellis end up going up there. Janellis was trying to be messy, but not to fucking Daisy. We was trying to be, I don't even know why the fuck we was up there. Janellis wanted to go up there for no reason. And I'm saying, fuck it, let's go. And we went to their hotel and we was at the bar having drinks and shit like that. And Daisy came down with her peoples and shit like that. And we had some type of words, but it wasn't like fighting words, but she kind of basically tried to come up on some shit like she ain't know we was there for her or what, because somebody at the auditions was there for her. So she thought we came to come jump her and set her up. And I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody worried about you. But at the same time, y'all do internet shit, bitch. I'm going to say whatever I want to say on the internet. As far as the internet, but like, really, me and Daisy, like, we have like a relationship like on and off camera. So it was like, bitch, when we fought, we was mad at each other for like that whole day to the night, and we had to be at the club with each other. So when we was at the club, Like, she was trying, like, we was on some cool shit. Like, we was literally, like, chilling. But it's still in the back of my mind, like, this bitch gonna get it when I, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But after that, it was like, okay, like, that bitch, she stopped being friends with Bahati. She started, like, migrating towards me and whoever I was cool with. So I'm like, okay, I see this bitch trying to be more on our side or whatever. Then at the end of the shit, I seen, like, at the reunion, I would talk to Bahati, and Bahati was like, oh, you listen to a bitch that lied and this and that, this and that. I told Bahati, like, bitch, I'm going to see it when I watch the episode. The last episode, Daisy literally lied on her and said that she said I didn't deserve a chain. Which she did say that, but she changed her mind and said CoCo do deserve a chain. So for you to lie and you thought we was going to be friends throughout this whole season, because mind you, the fucking show premiered in May. Mm-hmm. We didn't see the last episode till like July. So if I still would have been cool with you and then cause this is what she said. She say I let the fans get in my ear about my eye. The whole time I was thinking about my eye. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be like, bitch, I'm gonna get you, bitch. You hit harder than a lot of these hoes in this house, bitch. If I'm gonna fight anybody last, it's gonna be you when my eye heal up. So I'm like, okay, so really, if I would have been cool with you this whole time, and you feel me, and I can't really explain it, bitch. If I would have been cool with you this whole time up to the fucking reunion, you would have left me hanging, because you wouldn't have told me like, oh, I lied on Bahati. Bahati did say you can get a chain. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And bitch, you wanted to give me a chain too, but once you seen Bahati agree with you because she didn't want to get TT one, you wanted TT to have a chain so bad that you lied and said she said I didn't deserve a chain.
Oh yeah.
So you knew that was gonna make me react on Bahati because I was being nice to her. That was the whole tea. I was being nice to her before. I mean, I'm gonna say after Daisy had scalped her, I felt bad. I'm like, damn, I can't even. You feel me? After she scalped her, I'm like, damn, I can't even. You feel me? And we was cool the whole time. Like, not even just on some off camera shit, but I was not messing with Bahati. I've been telling everybody like, oh, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm not doing this and that. But you seen that I wanted to change. And you basically try to make me react on some crazy shit. And that's what you did. So I'm like, okay, that bitch, you can get that anytime, bitch. And I'm going to forever troll you. You just going to get mad and want to fight me. That's what I do. I troll her. And when I troll her, she want to fight. And I know how she is. Yeah. That bitch can't take none of that. Bitch, she can't take a bitch trolling her. Bitch, I will troll you all day. Because whatever I say is going to irritate you. Because I'm going to laugh while I do it. I'm like, shit. But part of me take accountability because I'm like, bitch, I could have chilled the first day. Like, the first day, I could have chilled. After we fought the first round, I could have chilled and sat down. But I'm like, no, bitch, we turned this shit up. And that's why I kept fighting the bitch. And my eye end up getting fucked up. But a lot of people don't see that shit. So I told that bitch, I said, bitch, you would never get through that shit again. My bad. I ain't mean to kick you. But no, my gotta say my bad to say. But no, real shit, I would never. Never. That's my first time too. Ever had a yes. That's my first time. So I'm like, bitch, never, ever again. And I stood on that because I wasn't letting that bitch touch me at the reunion for real. Like, that bitch can't touch my eye.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can't do that.
Like, y'all both could bang the same way though, but her advantage is she bigger than you, of course. So it's like, you know.
No, that bitch on Ozempic, nah. Yeah. That bitch on Ozempic. Like, no, let me stop. I don't know. I'm just saying that because that bitch tried to lie and say I was on the Ozempic because I thought it was the way before she did. But no, real shit though. Like, really, it's really because she's kind of shorter than me, but at the same time, it's like her arms, like it's.
The cooking arms.
The cooking arms. The big red arms. The ones you try to make money with. Yeah, that bitch, like, when she swings, she'll get up and she'll launch at you, but when she do it, she'll go hard. She'll be in front of you like this. Like fast, though. Fast.
Body weight each punch. That's
fast. And that bitch been fighting all her life, bitch. I ain't have to fight all my life, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all a little something about me. Like, bitch, when I was in fucking, like, middle school, elementary to, like, 6th grade, they used to try to bully me. I used to hate, like, when people try to bully me and stuff like that, like, over little shit. So, like, when I got in 6th grade and bitches started playing with me and shit like that, and I got some, yeah, bitch, I'm like, bitch, I'm about to stop playing with bitches around this bitch. Y'all about to stop playing with me. And that's what, like, I only fight when I need to. You know what I'm saying? And it was so crazy. Y'all know what's so crazy about the shit? When we was in fucking I say when we first got to Brazil. When we first got to Brazil, we was at our hotel and we was having drinks before we went to the new house. I had walked up to Daisy at the bar, right? She had, I ain't gonna lie, her little friend was just the best her hair ever fucking looked at, bro. I'm like, who did your hair? They did your hair nice. Like, bitch, I'm a nice ass bitch. I compliment. She like, oh, thank you. She like, such, she told me. Then she like, oh, I thought I was gonna have a problem with you. I'm like, why you thought she was gonna have a problem with me? She like, oh, cause the way you was looking at me in Miami. I'm like, how the fuck was how was I looking at you in Miami? She was like, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but you was looking at me some type of way in Miami, and I just thought me and you was gonna have a problem. I'm like, oh, I don't know why you thought that. You know what I'm saying? So I end up asking her what she drank. She told me. Then she asked me. She offered me some of her drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm good. But basically, it was a regular conversation that I thought it was genuine. Mm-hmm. And then when we got to the house and we started filming, you can really look at you can go back and watch the first episode. Like, I'm yelling. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Pop that pussy, pop that pussy. I'm just saying all type of dumbass shit. And Daisy, like, you can see this bitch looking at me. Like, she looking at me through the what's name. She looking at me up and down. Shit like that. And I didn't really peep until I seen the episode. I'm like, oh, this bitch was looking at me up and down the whole time. So when that opportunity came with Bahati, bitch, you try to act like you was Captain Save a hoe. Bitch, the whole time you was already looking for a problem with me. You was already looking for a problem with me. Just say that. They're like, it's cool, bitch. We good. Shit. Probably I was too ghetto for her, but bitch, how I'm too ghetto, bitch, and you the main one that's ghetto, bitch. You from Rochester, New York. I was really just being myself, but I was like really like I was like being a loud ass voice, like bitch, I'm yelling, I'm
having fun.
A lot of bitches was already fucking with me from the plane ride from Miami to Brazil, so it was like, bitch, you probably was kind of envious of what the fuck was going on, and you see when nobody gonna try it, so you have to try it with me because you feel like the big bad wolf. You feel me? So
take a shot if you ever had sex on a balcony.
The way you asked the
right, she did for sure. I wish, bitch.
On the balcony. Take a shot if you ever sold your food stamps.
Well, they never gave me enough to sell, so
yeah, they won't let me get enough.
I sold mine before.
When they did give me stamps, they only gave me like $150, and that ain't enough to sell.
Cause you gotta split it.
Yeah,
you gotta split it.
Oh, somebody don't let me give me none.
Take a shot if you like getting your toes sucked or you ever sucked some toes.
I gotta stop taking shots without the fucking question, cause I ain't gonna have none.
I never sucked no toes, but
suck both. Yeah.
Yeah, I never sucked no toes either. And mine sucked though. Take a shot if you ever spit in somebody's face.
Oh hell no! You asking to be shot down if you spit in somebody's face? That's the most disrespectful shit ever. I would never do that.
That mad before, and I think I have been that mad before to the point where I forgot to do it. For real. Cause really,
you would have done it if you had the chance.
I was that mad at motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, motherfuckers made me that mad. A bitch pulled a gun out on me before, and I had to beat her ass after she did it. Oh, yeah. And I kicked her in her face, but I forgot to spit on her. Because bitch, why would you do that, bitch? You could have killed me, bitch, if you would have made
the same type of situation. Like if you a pedophile, you a known pedophile, you out in the street, I probably would spit on you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
When it comes to hurting, yeah, that was crazy. That one, they deserve that for sure.
Yeah, but I don't just spit on people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's some New York shit. Don't they be doing that heavy in New York?
Speaking of New York, I swear I was just about to say when she was on Flavor Flav, the white girl spit on her.
Oh yeah.
She just spit on me.
Yeah, that's the most disrespectful.
That bitch up. She was like,
take a shot if you ever been catfished.
No. Describe what level.
You gotta be a dumb motherfucker to get catfished.
Like you talking to somebody and you like them.
Nothing like.
They not who they are.
What if you are?
They look better in their pictures than their person.
No,
that's different.
Oh, no. What if you seen they pictures and they look how they look on their pictures, but they just not who they seem like in person.
Like they reflect.
Their personality.
Yeah, or you go to their house and their house is just like
they sleeping on the floor.
I wouldn't even get turned on in this bitch. Like
I ain't gonna lie, that's too. No, cause this is a story.
I thought you was a clean nigga.
And he put up on me, and he like, I'm about to pull up on you. I'm in my wheel. This nigga put up in the van. No shade, because it's a vehicle, but it's like.
The motherfucker was squeaking. It was squeaking. It was tweaking.
I was out the house for this shit. Like,
it's screeching.
It get like that though.
That bitch was screeching as he pulled off
on his last two wheels.
He's like, you gonna have to love me for me.
Okay. Take a shot if someone busted your windows.
Ooh. I was at work.
Oh my god.
Yo, crazy.
I'm busting my windows, but you wanna die, bitch. Who said I'm trying to come out some money getting this shit fixed, bitch?
Take a shot if you're a city girl. And as far as city girl, like,
I'm not a city girl. It's like, no, he's a land.
Say you ain't no city. Wait, you ain't no city girl. You a shitty girl, and your man wanna come to the coochie girl.
Oh no, I ain't no city girl either.
Take a shot if a bitch has ever came to you as a woman, or if a man ever came to you about his girl. Man's came about his girl.
Never have.
Never have. Never will.
Have. Take a shot if you ever been jumped. I've been jumped before, but
damn.
Me and Tiana.
I'm out of shots.
You and Tiana?
And I don't need no more.
Long
I don't.
story, but yeah.
That's
man. Getting jumped is the craziest shit. Like,
but imagine getting jumped by all big bitches though.
Like,
that's worse. I had to jump on a bitch back or something. Like, bitch.
Mind you, I had.
Bitch, I ain't going out. I'm trying to get jumped again. That's why I'm like, bitch jump me. I ain't gonna lie.
I swear I'm getting in my car.
And when you pretty, they go for your face. They try to destroy your face. My mama always told me, if a bitch hating on you, always protect your pretty face.
Take a shot if you can't cook.
Y'all can't cook?
I mean, I can make some stuff.
What's some stuff? You sound like a young girl right now. You sound like a young girl right now.
I mean, I can make some mac and cheese. I can make banana pudding. I can make yams. I can make greens.
Bitch, where's the meat?
I know how to make steak, but when it comes to fried chicken, that's not my specialty.
How to make fried chicken the best.
That shit hard.
The first thing y'all learn, some chicken or some
that
pork
shit
chops.
Hard.
Some chicken or some pork chops is supposed to be the first thing.
My husband makes.
No, I'm gonna say hamburger. Ground beef is the easiest shit.
Yeah, like rotel, shit like that. Shit
okay.
you could just.
I know how to fry some fish though.
Oh yeah, no, I can make some fish, like some salmon. I just made some last week. That shit was good.
Going to the airport with the bonnet or do-rag on.
Sometimes.
The airport is okay because when you land, like, you probably gotta take your rollers out. You gonna look good.
Yeah. But I like to go done up because you never know who you're gonna see. Like,
at the airport.
That's what I be thinking too. But when I get on that plane and I sit in my seat and my head this way, that way, or pull my blanket and I got makeup on, that shit irritates me because I gotta touch myself up again or do this or I want to take a real nap. For real.
It don't matter what flight it is. I'll be up like.
Bitch, I can't. I ain't gonna lie. That flight to Brazil, that was my worst flight ever.
Really?
Yeah.
To Brazil?
Yeah, that shit was the worst. 10 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
We was in American Airlines and I was in the middle, and it was retarded, bro. I had a white man next to me. I think on the way back, a nigga made a mistake and spilled Pepsi on me. I'm like, bro,
damn.
I gotta get the fuck off this crowded ass flight, bro. This nigga's right next to me. He done tipped his whole can on me, all type of shit. I'm like, oh, I'm irritated. And I gotta wait like 5 more hours. I'm irritated. Get me off.
Yeah, long flights.
That long? 10 hours, bro? Bitch, I need first class with my feet up.
No, for real. What's your longest flight?
My longest flight was 4 hours, but I'm going to Tanzania in May. That's in Africa, and that flight is 22 hours.
Yep.
I'm definitely taking drugs. Yes.
Bitch, what?
I'm taking drugs. I
yep.
gotta go to sleep.
When I went to Ghana, my flight was like 17 hours.
Really? Yeah.
Yes. 17 hours, bro.
I don't normally take drugs. I don't promote drugs. But that day I will be drunk.
You don't have to experience it. It's gonna be fun.
I can't.
It's gonna be fun.
I'll get irritated. Like I didn't say I got ADHD, but
no,
like,
seriously,
I
got ADHD.
Yeah,
I got ADHD.
Going to sleep, waking up, you still on the plane.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, you know, for real, you still in the air on the plane. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't. So yes, I will off something.
But I couldn't imagine being stuck between two people. Fuck no. On a 10-hour flight.
And give me like a little bed, because I heard, because we were riding on Turkish Airlines, they said they come with beds, so I will be getting me a bed.
Take a shot if you have a sugar mama or a sugar daddy.
If you have one.
If you have one, had one. They somewhere.
No, don't say have one. Say if you have one.
If you have one.
Mine say take a shot if you ever been on a private jet. Thank you to Natalie. I have, but I don't have no more shots. But that was nice.
How was that?
It was cool, bro. I was scared though. The turbulence is worse than the airplane. I really thought we was about to drop down and die. I really was on there like damn, we about to drop down and die. But I had fun on that bitch though. It was a time.
Damn.
Like you literally get to do what you want to do. Walk around that bitch. Eat. You could throw a piece of chicken around that bitch if you want to. Like, you can do anything you want to do on there. But that turbulence ain't no joke. Like you would really think you about to die. You would be like, damn, is there something wrong with the plane? No, that's just the plane is like more lighter than a big airplane or a big aircraft or something like that. Like that you. Yeah.
That's how. See, how do people smoke and get high and they get on the plane? I'm too paranoid. I will freak out. I'll have a panic attack.
Easy. Roll up.
Hell no. You would do it?
Hell yeah.
We rolled up and we smoked before we got on the what's name. I think that's probably why I was scared when we first got on there and the turbulence was going crazy, because I really thought I literally was on the plane on the what's name. Everybody else twerking and listening to Wham Whammy on this bitch. Like, oh my god,
Wham Whammy.
Like I'm just praying. Like, oh my god, please let us make it. They like, there's just a turbulence. The plane is light. Yeah, that's the problem. The plane is fucking light. What the fuck you mean I'm scared, nigga?
So Natalie was on the private jet with y'all that time?
It was Natalie and Lemmy. They had took us on a tour with them after the show. It was me, Hurricane, Emery, and Janellis, and we went like to a few cities and states with them and shit like that. We just turned that bitch up, but we had took the jet everywhere that we went, and it was like I was scared every time we got on that bitch. I'm like, here we go again. Like, I'm happy to be on this bitch, but I'm like, oh my god, I'm scared. This bitch feel like it's about to drop down. Like, I be saying that, I be forgetting, like, a lot of this shit, like, I be forgetting this shit is real. Like, I be, like I said about the show, I forgot. I'm like, damn, this shit don't feel real. Like, the same thing with the private jet, like, this shit don't feel real. And I ain't gonna say I be forgetting I've been on there, because that's something I never forget, but I'm like, damn, bro. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like I was really on a private jet, but it just feel regular now. It feel regular now because I did it. A lot of shit on your bucket list, once you do it, it just feel regular now. Just like your favorite person that you meet. Once you meet them the first time, it'll feel like everything, but once you do it again and again and again, it's regular now.
Your music, who would you collab with?
As far as like industry people, it'll probably be like Mona Leo, Lil Baby. You feel me? As far as like local, but industry, I would say V's. I would say, I ain't gonna lie, I want Pablo Skywalker to make his comeback, because he be making some funny ass
memes.
Memes and posts. I just know that nigga still got it in him. And it's like a few people. It's a few people, but it depends on how they vibe is in person. A lot of people vibe don't be the same, and I didn't seen a lot of people like, and it's just like, I probably would never really like work with you, because I see some people either be too stuck up or too in their ways or just too reckless, and it's like, or too like, bitch, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know.
So you feel like city artists, they be giving you your flowers?
They do, but they don't, because like I said, everybody in Detroit already feel like they a separate celebrity themselves. Right. And if you is a celebrity and stuff, like it'd be like cool meeting each other, but like until you really, your name really like ringing a bell around this bitch, like always in something, that's when motherfuckers. I ain't gonna say Detroit be trying to act like they show people love, but Detroit really they do. But I ain't gonna lie, half of these Detroit motherfuckers be clout chasing.
But they like only show you love if you popping already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll only show you love when you popping, or they'll try to show you love if they feel like you the next best thing, and they need to hop that ride before you feel me, before it really take off, because you feel me. And I feel like that's how a lot of people think in Detroit. Like, y'all don't really genuinely show people love. Yeah, y'all really opportunists, or y'all are just here to ride a wave while it's being the time being. And I ain't gonna tell you, a lot of people already peeped that I rapped and shit. Or like, even when I was dancing, sometimes I used to like get a DJ like my song, or tell them to play my song, like when I get on stage and shit like that. Some people already knew I was rapping, or I had auditioned for like certain shit in Detroit. People knew I was rapping and shit like that, and then nobody really like, they always be like, oh, you hard, or you like, just because you're a girl, like, they'll try to be on some with it, attracted to you. Yeah, they're attracted to you. I feel like that's how people was with me. And then, like, when they see me on Baddies, now it's really to go like, oh, I want her on this song, or I want her to do this, or I want her to pop out with me. That's because you only see me on Baddies, or people know me from Baddies. But before then, like, bitch, y'all feel like I had to be on y'all dick, or dick suck y'all to fuck with y'all, or be around y'all. Now that I got this name, I don't even want to be around y'all. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. You don't know nobody's intentions.
You feel me? Not because I got the name, but I remember how it was before I got the name, or the opportunity that I got. And it's like, damn, y'all ain't showed me that same type of love, or even try to reach out to me in the same way y'all just did now. So I be looking at that shit too.
So what was your experience like dancing?
Dancing? Crazy, bitch. Some days it'll be down here, some days it'll be up here and shit like that. And I'm not really like a pole worker. Like, I will twerk more before I hop on the pole and try to do tricks, because I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to, you feel me? I be scared. But I feel like it depends on the club that you dance at, or the dance that y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all just got me on a Patron. The words is mixing. But no, it depends on what club you dance at or work at, for real. That, or the people that you know. It just depends on who you know or where you work at, for real. But I feel like a lot of that shit, people want you to be dick sucked out. You feel me? They want you to be all on their dick. You feel me? Like, some people you can just be cool with, and people look out for you. But a lot of the times in Detroit, that's not that. They want somebody to be feel like they love. They want their ego stroked. They want to be dick sucked, like that type of shit. So it's like, it kind of be hard, but you just got to have a strong mindset for it, for real. That's why I be dancing like on and off. Like, I be in that bitch, like, I'll be in there for like probably like a week or like 2 weeks, and I'll be like, no, I want home, because it's like, I want to dance for the money, but the money in Detroit is not really there like it should be. You feel me? I be seeing a lot of people migrate to other states because they want to see other shit and new shit, and you know what I'm saying? And I feel like new Detroit should be the own way. It be the women and how the clubs be. Like, a lot of these clubs in Detroit, they do show love to their customers, but I feel like they care too much about the customers than the dancers. That's how I feel. Like, that's why I hate working there too, because like, y'all motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us, and we come here and we spend more, I ain't gonna say more money with y'all than anybody else, but I feel like we come here, we give y'all probably our last dollar, and y'all don't make sure we good. We barely could get a free meal out this bitch before we, you feel me? You feel me? We paying our last to dance here and make money for y'all, but we can't even get a fucking piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I don't really be like I used to like the strip clubs that used to do that shit. Like, I used to go to Tycoons, and they'd be like, before you get here at a certain time, as soon as you get dressed, you can get a free drink, a free meal, or you ain't even got to pay tip out before, you feel me, if you don't have your money, because we understand. But a lot of clubs not like that. So it's like, that's where they fuck up at. Y'all care more about the customers than like the motherfuckers that's working for y'all, and that's gonna be loyal. That's why ain't nobody being loyal. Y'all gonna see different bitches every day throughout the hour, throughout the time. Y'all don't care. Like, you feel me? Some people is loyal because they been in it for years though, but me, I can't do it because it's like, y'all, I see y'all don't give a fuck about us. Y'all don't care. I done had motherfuckers try to run off on my bag plenty of times, and we can't do nothing. What y'all want us to do? Check us out. No, I don't want y'all to chase them out the door, but make sure these motherfuckers don't come back, because these obvious ain't motherfuckers that's spending money. You know what I'm saying? Something. Look out for this nigga, because he ain't paying for it. You feel me? Put that nigga picture up. Like, what? Help me, help you.
Shame ass niggas.
You feel me? Help me, help you, motherfucker.
Wall of shame ass niggas.
I swear.
I wish our city would do better though.
A lot of people, I feel like the motherfuckers that used to, I don't know if it's just a times different, because a lot of shit is like expensive now. Like the economy, a lot of shit is different. So you can't really expect the motherfuckers to spend their last dime. But when they was spending that shit back in the day, it just seemed like motherfuckers was really having it, because they come here for a good time. They not coming here to try to make a bitch feel like they gotta be in a relationship with you. Then as soon as you leave out this bitch, you don't remember this bitch name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But you wanted her to stroke your ego so hard, like you was her daddy and daddy this, daddy that. But you ain't. You feel me? You ain't spending no money like my daddy, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, be for real. Like, I don't know. That should be different. It's different for a lot of people. So it just depends on who you is, who you know, and where you work.
Now, would you, if you had the opportunity, would you open up a salon here in Detroit? Because I know you say you like to do hair.
I feel like I would. But I feel like that also come with a lot. Like, I feel like, far as like the people that you hire in your shop versus the people that really, I ain't even gonna say the people that come, because it don't matter who come. You come to get a service done, but the people that you hire in your shop and they clientele, you can't just get a shop and do this and have all this updated shit. Then the people that you hire is like trash. Like, I ain't saying that they trash, that they can't do hair, but bitch, you can do hair, but your customer service is poor. Your fucking time management is poor, bitch. The way you have your station set up is poor, bitch. All of that is poor. That don't mean nothing, bitch. You can be a fuck up, but you can be the best person, the best stylist in the world, but you ain't really providing
about
nothing
your business. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be real careful on that type of shit. And me, I feel like just because I'm a girl's girl, people like try to take advantage. They can't take advantage of it. It's like far as that type of shit, like I hate being meeting people or telling people no, or you feel me? I had so many bitches coming in like, oh, can I work in your shop? I do hair, and they didn't know me personally. I'm like, damn, like I don't want to tell this bitch no, but I don't want to tell this bitch yeah either. Like, I don't know, because bitch, you really is a nice person, but bitch, you can't do hair, or really you can do hair, but bitch, you is a fucked up person, bitch. I don't want to. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want nobody to come in here talking about, oh, she unprofessional, you need to fire her and this and that, but you good as fuck at doing hair. Like, I don't know, that's kind of hard. Somebody asked me about the same thing about selling hair. I'm like, okay, I can sell hair. Now that I have a platform, because bitches only support you with selling hair if somebody know you, or people just familiar with you. I don't feel like a person can just really start a business at selling hair and then don't really have people that really have their back or make sure, you feel me, like, oh, my bitch, like, it's really hard to sell hair for real.
Yes,
I feel like it's hard. Like, bitch, you gotta have a name or be known to sell some type of hair. That's just gonna be hard.
Would you sell hair?
I would now, but if I was to sell hair a year ago, I'd probably say no.
I say, because it's definitely the best time to brand off your name. You know, you got a big platform. You know, like you got more opportunities. So yeah, this is definitely the perfect time to do everything you want to do.
Yeah, and I need to listen to that too, because I keep getting the same words of encouragement, but it's like I be stuck. Like I said, I be stuck in my own little zone. I be wanting to do one thing, and then it's like even with the TV shit, like I was like, damn, like I be forgetting that I have a name or people know me, but at the same time, I be wishing like, damn, I wish people. I ain't gonna say I wish people didn't know me, but I would like cherish it more then, because like, bitch, even if I wanted to, bitch, y'all, like, people be looking at me crazy like, oh, why you wanna work a job, or why you wanna dance, or why you wanna sell weed? Bitch, I want to do everything that's gonna make me some money. I don't give a fuck because I was on TV. Bitch, y'all seen people that was on Next Top Model, and they right now in the documentary talking about how they life went to hell and shambles and this and that and this and that. Just because a person was on TV or they did this and that, yeah, they got some money, but it don't mean that they set for life. You're never going to be set for life off doing a fucking reality show or TV it's going to get you a platform and probably some money in your pocket, but you're not going to be set for life. You're not going to be a millionaire. You're not going to be rich as fuck unless you do it continuously, and keep your name out there. Even motherfuckers that's doing it continuously, if they not doing nothing with their money or investing, they not going nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, when people, that's what I was saying, like, that people be trying to put me in a certain boat, or you feel me, like what I say?
Categorize you.
Yeah, they be trying to do that, stereotype me. No, dead ass though. Like, that's how I feel, because I'm like, people would do that shit all day fucking long, but bitch, you can't tell me how the fuck I want to make my money and when I want to make my money and you feel me, or tell me that I have enough, because there's never going to be enough. Like, even when I get $1 million, bitch, it's not going to be enough, bitch.
Man, $1 million go quick.
I want to want more every time. So it's like, can't nobody do that. Like, bitch, I used to work at Coney Island, Captain J's. Captain J's was like my first job, but I worked at like 3 locations, and I was there for like years, and I was like damn near training to be a manager. And I'm like, okay, like when I go to like fast food restaurants, they'd think I probably, like, some people would notice me like, oh, you CoCo off Baddies, they bitch. I'm like, oh, you CoCo off Baddies, and they'd probably think me like they'd think like, oh, this bitch probably gonna be a snob or try to. I'd be the nicest person at the window or like talking to them, and because, bitch, I know how it feel to be in, like, customer service or, like, fast food and shit like that. And people disrespecting you over a fucked up order that you had nothing to do with or this and that and this and that. And it's like, bitch, I ain't gonna be no rude ass bitch. I ain't gonna do that. But I do get my ways where I want to cuss y'all the fuck out because y'all be thinking it's okay to play with somebody. Y'all don't never know who the fuck somebody is, bitch. Like, for real, for real. I used to work at Coney. Bitch, I leave tips every time I go to Coney because I know how I feel, bitch. Only people that, when I used to work at Honey, bitch, old people that come in the morning time or niggas that flirt with me, leave me tips. No bitches or none of that. Bitch, I tip every time I go to the Coney. Every time. For real. So, I don't know. A lot of shit just be different. Sometimes I be wishing, like, goddamn, I be missing how shit be before I went on TV, but I be liking it too, because it's like, bitch, I don't know.
With pros and cons.
You feel me? You feel me? I can really push my platform the way it needs to be, and that's what I need to focus on. Yeah. Like, get back into rapping, and also, like, I have a deaf mom, so it's like, shit, I want to do, like, interpreting and stuff like that, because when it comes to, like, real life shit, like, I got a little brother that's locked up, so it's like, when it comes to real life shit, I want to be able to explain to her, like, what's going on, or, like, medical, you feel me, issues or anything. I want to be able to explain to her, like, what's going on or what they talking about, or they, you feel me, like, I don't know, they medical terms and shit like that. I got to be able to explain everything to her. So I feel like, okay, maybe next time if I do get on TV, or when I do get on TV, I'm going to know sign language, and I'm going to be on that bitch talking shit to bitch. I'm just, you know, they don't be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? They need an interpreter to see what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah. But not for real. That's like one of my goals. I want to learn more sign language. It's going to be more useful to me, I feel like.
Opportunities you can get with learning sign language, like, yes, it's a lot of jobs.
Yeah, a lot.
Literally,
jobs. A lot. So that's why I'm like, that's one of the things I also want to do if I was to do something or go to school for something. It's going to be that. Like, for real. That's one of my main things. That's why I really don't give a fuck about doing no hair, none of that shit. One thing I do want to do is rap, but besides that, I want to do ASL, like, for real.
Long term.
Literally. They gonna make pay every time. They gonna make pay.
They do make a lot
of money. They gonna make pay. And I don't think it's that many people in the fucking world that do that shit, for real, to think about it. I'd be so embarrassed, like, because my whole family, like, my mom is the only deaf person in my family, and my grandma barely know it, my siblings barely know it, my aunties barely know it. Nobody, like, when we having a family function, and everybody partying or dancing or having a conversation, my mama she's just sitting right there. She looking, she having a good time and she bobbing and shit like that, but she don't know what's going on or who you feel me? I want to be right there. Every conversation going on, yeah, they said it's just like, you feel me? I want to be on some shit like that. So I want to go to school for that shit. That's gonna be something on my list for sure.
Hell yeah, you can do it, most definitely.
I know I can. I gotta take time. It's gonna take time though. It's gonna take some studying. You got to be good with your hands, too. You can't let your hands lock up. Because I had stitches in my shit before, so it'd be kind of hard for me to do certain shit.
But I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
We got a gift for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Y'all, they got me peeled off Patron, and it's crazy. I ain't drinking Patron in, like, I don't know, like a year or two. Let's see what she done got me. Hold on. This bitch got me some fucking Crocs, bro. I'm about to put this. Hey, didn't I just tell you earlier? Didn't I just tell you earlier? I don't even wear shoes like that, bro. She got me some Crocs, y'all. Literally, stop playing. And they pink, too, nigga. Think with pink, nigga. What the fuck?
That's so cute.
Oh, my God. She rich, y'all. She rich. She got money. She got money, y'all. She got money. This bitch just bought me some socks. I don't remember the last time I got a Christmas gift. Hold on. And she got, oh my God, bro. Hold on, wait. Let me stop with that, bro. She tricking on me, y'all. Stop playing. Okay. The fuck, she got me body cream and some spray. Fuck, and some hand sanitizer.
The little travel size.
Hand sanitizer. And she got me something else. She ain't no broke bitch, y'all. Oh.
Uh-oh.
My bad. Dropped everything. Okay, hold on. Hold on. The fuck? You must want to see me in these. What you these from, y'all? I'm about to wear these tonight. Fuck.
Those are
cute. Y'all not supposed to be looking at my panties though. They said never show the panties, but y'all gonna see them today. Okay, period. Thank you. This is real thoughtful, and I'm very appreciative too, cause I don't really get gifts like that.
Yeah, we really appreciate you for coming out. It was a really
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Chill, cute.
I appreciate y'all for having me. I appreciate anybody that spent their money on me.
Go ahead and drop that cash out. You heard her.
Period.
What's the cash out?
This time you got cash out no more, but I got Zelle and I got Chime, and that Chime is CoCo Shadell. That Zelle is my number. So maybe. You looking like a rich nigga. Yeah.
Clocking it. All right.
Yeah. Wild bitches take shots. Wild bitches take shots.
Take shots.
Yeah.